How did they create the special effects in Attack of the 50-Foot Woman? Have you ever wondered how filmmakers in the 1950s created those unforgettable special effects? In the case of Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, the techniques were quite fascinating. This film, released in 1958, is a classic example of low-budget science fiction. The director, Nathan Uran, had to work with limited resources, which led to some creative solutions. One of the main techniques used was double exposure. This method involved superimposing two images on the same film frame. By doing this, the filmmakers made the character appear translucent, giving her a ghostly look. This was a clever way to suggest her enormous size compared to the other characters. Another method was the use of miniature sets and forced perspective. The crew built small-scale models and shot scenes from low angles. This created the illusion that the giant character was towering over buildings and people. While these miniature sets were quite basic, they added to the film's charm. Oversized props were also part of the special effects. For example, a giant hand was used to representing the character's massive size. However, these props often looked more like parade floats than realistic giant objects. The alien spaceship was constructed from simple materials like pegboards and fish bowls. The mist effects added to the overall look, but it resembled a homemade prop rather than a sleek, futuristic vehicle. The effects were intentionally campy, reflecting the era's fascination with science fiction and monster movies. Despite the limitations of budget and technology, the film's atmosphere was enhanced by Ronald Stein's ominous musical score. The camera work also played a role in keeping the audience engaged. From a nostalgic perspective, these effects capture the essence of 1950s science fiction films. They reminded us of a time when filmmakers relied on creativity and practical techniques. The charm of Attack of the 50-Foot Woman lies in its earnest attempt to create spectacle, even with its unpolished special effects. This film is a delightful reminder of the imaginative spirit of the decade.